These two BRC20 tokens will make people rich, and I don't know how else to explain it to you. I was trying to choose the best words to describe it, but there's no other way for me to tell you. It's just flat out going to be profitable, so you don't want to miss out on this video. We're going to be dropping some alpha, and I'm going to also be sharing with you guys another prediction that I think is going to come true. So without further ado, let's go bank that coin. I mean, there's only one way this could go, and that's what? That's actually going up. Why? Because you're not paying a cent for this. You're getting it airdropped. You don't have to worry about being front runned. You don't have to be worried about losing your Bitcoin fee for nothing, right? Stuck on in the mempool. You don't have to worry about nothing. You have to worry about getting it at a good price. Why? Because it's airdrop.
Francis Dune, Uncensored.
Welcome back to another episode of Francis Dune Uncensored, where we do have tomorrow's newspapers today, where we showed you guys how to mint Pepe BRC20 token that's sitting at over 800x, where we showed you guys how to mint meme, which was sitting over 280x all-time high, and we're about to share with you guys some more information here to separate you guys from the crowd. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on valuable content like this, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys these two tokens that I believe that are going to really make people some good gains, and I'll tell you guys exactly why. We're talking about Ordinalswallet marketplace, and we're also talking about Unisat marketplace. Now guys, look, I gotta make this crystal clear, okay? This is not something that is guaranteed to happen. This is something that I'm using my common sense to make sense out of something, and I'm predicting where I think the market's going to go, or what makes sense to me and what I'm led to believe what's going to be a derivative or a consequence of that. And I truly believe this is going to be the case here. These two marketplaces are going to have a token attached to it that's going to be airdrop. You just need to know how to get the airdrop, and I'm going to discuss with you guys what I think is going to be needed to get that. Now, I've already shared with you guys back in the day telling you that how a BRC20 token will indeed a 100x, which I was correct on. To know, and I guarantee you one day, no, when I say one day, one project is actually going to use a BRC20 token and it's going to do over 100x. That is something I'm willing to bet on. I actually underestimated that because BRC20 tokens, as I just explained to you, like Pepe did over 800x and meme token did over 200x. I said at least one will do 100x, so I guess I underestimated. So that prediction came through. Okay, my other prediction, what I said was that how there will be marketplaces being built behind this. That prediction came through, and I know for certain when this flourishes, if it flourishes, let's say it does flourish, which it looks like it's going to happen if these projects can bring a marketplace, which they're going to do it. It's just a matter of time, matter of when. This place is full of very high skilled people. This space moves fast and things develop much faster than, other industries. And here I am right now with another prediction I'm about to share with you guys. Not only that how these marketplaces are going to have a potential airdrop, but also I'm going to share with you guys the ticker for these various marketplaces, right? The ticker for the BRC20 token, which I'm led to believe is going to be the main native token for these marketplaces. So let's dive right into it, guys. Very, very informational packed content today. So as you guys know, Arbitrum Airdrop, they did crazy numbers, right? Over 1,500 addresses consolidated $3.3 million. And there are some people that actually, they made multiple wallets and they made over $250,000 from this airdrop. And I believe with the hype of BRC20s and, we're seeing a lot of more people get into the BRC20 market. So what does that mean? That is telling me that how the fees are way more expensive, which is going to cut into our profits. That's why you're seeing right now that, before back in the day, it was $3 for a text inscription. Today, that same text inscription is costing you like $15, cutting into your profits. So if you could get into something that's an airdrop, well, guess what's going to happen? We call that here on this channel infinity gains, meaning you're not spending $1, so it's all a profit. It's better than 100x. It's better than 1,000x. Why? Because it's infinity gains. Okay, guys? Now, look. This is Ordinalswallet that they tweeted this. When was this? May 1st, they made this tweet. They already own BRC20.com, okay, before the protocol was invented, okay? Also, this is their marketplace, okay? You come to ordinalswallet.com/BRC20. They already have, a marketplace for you to trade like meme. We also have Shint token right here sitting at 9 cents, one of my top tier projects, Shint, meme, Ordi, and Pepe. Right here. So, and look at this right here, guys. They have a history. They are rich in history when it comes to airdrops. So right here, we have successfully completed the first 2 airdrops on Bitcoin network. here's what we learned from it, right? And within this thread, they communicated that the first official ordinal wallet airdrop has arrived. All you had to do was qualify was to make a single transaction on ordinalswallet.com. Now, my common sense tells me, okay, they're going to have to do similar things here. You need to use their marketplace, okay, guys? So head on over to ordinalswallet.com. Start trading on their marketplace. Get some trading fees intact. According to their last tweet, when they did an airdrop for their ordinals, all you had to make was one single transaction on there, and you would get that. I'm led to believe this is going to be a little bit different. And why am I, trying to predict the market here? What is the next move, which I do really well. I made a career out of that, is because of this. Now, I can't show you guys because Unisat has some maintenance going on, as you can see. So, in a live stream I did about a few days ago, 4 days ago, as you can see right here, I showed you guys this. Now, this is ORDW. This is the ticker that I'm led to believe is Ordinalswallet BRC20 token. Is this the ticker for certain? Nobody knows that for sure, but you guys know how I like to do it. I like to announce it before the announcement is announced. That way, we already are prepared for what's going to happen next. So the difference between this, deployment compared to the other BRC20 deployments that you saw is, normally they'll do like, say, a max mint. Let's just say that how, in this case, it's 210 million tokens is the supply. The max mint might have been like 1,000, might have been 10,000, might have been 1. What they did over here was now the max mint was the entire supply. So normally when you have service providers, when you have marketplaces or exchanges trying to come into the market, what they would do now with BRC20s is they're not going to do it where it's a fair launch. What they're going to do is do an airdrop. So they need to be the ones in control of the tokens so they could issue those tokens to the various Bitcoin wallets to airdrop, right? So maybe you made some transactions on their marketplace. Well, they could airdrop that to you. They're not going to allow you to do the fair mint process, okay? So that's why this is more sort of like, evidence that's supporting my case to tell me that, yeah, this is going to be an airdrop along with the ticker of ORDW that was minted all the way back on April 1st of 2023. As we all know, these guys here, they move pretty damn fast. Look, as I said, man, we've seen ordinals projects get into this space, right? We've seen some known influencers get in this space, like the token VMPX. But right now, it's going to be all about service providers in the field of ordinals and inscriptions. It's going to be all about them. Yes, we have, ordinal projects, right? That has their own BRC20 token, like Meme, like Pepe. Great. We have, known influencers in this space. But right now, what's truly missing in your portfolio is going to be having an airdrop token from a service provider in the field of Bitcoin ordinals and BRC20 tokens. And there's nothing better than ordinalswallet.com. And the next one we're going to get to is going to be Unisat. And I'm going to, build a case for that as well. Again, Unisat website is down, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to share with you guys something. You guys should know by now that Unisat is operating with points, right? So if you get 20 points, you're able to use their marketplace. And how do you obtain those points? You could just do a simple mint. So each mint for a BRC20 token or an inscription or an ordinal is going to give you a point, right? Once you accumulated 20, you could then use their marketplace. So they already have an incentivized program in place, intact, which is their point structure, okay? That already tells me that might be linked in accordance and aligned with how you would get these potential tokens. Now, when we come on over back to this video here, you guys could see I could open this up. This is in the same live stream that I did. I showed you guys a token called USAT, okay? USAT for Unisat. And again, this is speculation, but I am predicting this very well could be their token if there is an airdrop, right? That's what I'm doing here. I'm taking it a step further. I'm not just predicting airdrops, okay? I'm doing that, but I'm also predicting which ticker it's going to be. All right, and this is why I'm led to believe that. So 21 million supply, okay? As you can see right here, minted 21 million. The limit per mint was 21 million. So the max mint was the entire supply. And as I just already explained to you guys, normally how these projects do it is they're going to do it where they could have all the supply so they could distribute and issue the tokens to various, loyal users of their marketplace, right, guys? So that's why I'm led to believe that we should see some form of an airdrop over there. Right, once again, the site's still down. I could give you guys more data. So guys, what's it going to take for you to actually get some USAT tokens? Continue you're trading. I don't believe you minting inscriptions is going to go towards that. I believe it's going to have your involvement and activity within their marketplace. How much points is that going to entail? I don't know. All I could tell you is stay active there. These two BRC20 tokens, in my humbled opinion, as being the leaders in terms of service providers in the world of BRC20s, is going to be profitable. I mean, there's only one way this could go, and that's what? That's actually going up. Why? Because you're not paying a cent for this. You're getting it airdropped. You don't have to worry about being front run. You don't have to be worried about losing your Bitcoin fee for nothing, right? Stuck on in the mempool. You don't have to worry about nothing. You have to worry about getting it at a good price. Why? Because it's airdrop, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stress this enough. And this is where the value is at. Again, we saw the history with these airdrops in the earlier part of 2023. We saw what happened to Arbitrum and all these other airdrops. And I'm led to believe you combine the airdrop with the BRC20 token, those two things colliding, coming together, could be a very profitable result for these lucky airdrop participants. Okay, guys, so be on the lookout for that, because you're going to want to have these two tokens when it's all said and done. So keep it locked, keep it loaded to the right channel. You're on the Smart Money channel. We got tomorrow's newspapers today, and we got some more valuable content coming your way. So you know what, there ain't really much left to say other than till the next video, you're on your own. Later.
Francis Dune, Uncensored.